Hey YouTube, how's it going? How y'all doing on this beautiful 4th of July? Happy Independence Day to those in the US. Such a beautiful day today. It's not humid, which is good. That's a good change for East Tennessee. Good change for East Tennessee. All right, so I wanted to do an energy check-in. We had the peak of the T-square yesterday. Yesterday I woke up with such a migraine. Whew. Like, I was so sick to my stomach. I did a healing with a group of Atlantean healers, and had a lot of things come up. A lot of things come up with current events that are happening. A lot of things come up around things happening in the US. And today I feel a lot better. Got a lot of pressure in my temples. And what's interesting is this is like the area that 1, 2, 3 things are moving forward with divine timing. This is like the area that Taurus is in the body. So we've got Aries here, and then like Taurus in here, and then we've got Gemini in here. Okay, so I could literally feel 144. I could literally feel the climax, the buildup, the explosion of energy within my body. Now I'm pretty in tune with the planets. I can usually feel on my body where they're at, what they're doing, all that good stuff. Yesterday was a first for me, and literally being able to feel it, because what's interesting is this card keeps coming up. What's interesting is that the T-square happened at 13 degrees Taurus, and my Chiron, the wounded healer, is at 18 degrees Taurus. So I'm getting ready to have this energy cross over my Chiron. Now, I have really been focused on that Chiron for the last 11 years. Okay, so this is really what's helping me to navigate the messages that are coming in. This is what's really helping me to see the big picture of what's happening with the collective, because I do have a lot of collective energy in my chart. The beautiful thing about Chiron is this is going to be your biggest wound that you have to heal, okay, in order to go through the ascension process. Now, your Chiron ends up being your superpower, okay? This keeps coming up. Hidden gift. Where is your Chiron located? 333 on my time. So Ascended Masters are with us. Yes. This is also a 9 card. So cycles are being completed as we move into the next week. You're going to start seeing different things coming at you. So when I say different things coming at you, one of the biggest things that we've got to learn, especially the ascension process with the empaths. So those of you that follow me, you are on that ascension journey with me, okay? My biggest superpower is being able to feel the energy. Not only do I feel the energy of the planets, I feel the energy of the people that step into my energetic field, okay? The biggest lesson that I've had to learn is this my energy or is this their energy? Because empaths absorb it and take it on as their own energy, okay? So this is going to be something that's going to be key in focusing on with this ascension journey. At any point that you feel like this is not mine, this is coming from an outside source, because during the healing, I kept telling them, this is not my energy. I am picking up on the climax, the build-up, the pressure, because there was so much pressure right here. I am feeling all of that within the collective, okay? So in being able to recognize what's yours and what's others, this is going to be key. This is going to be key in helping you down the road. This is going to be key when people start coming in to be able to see, is this a reflection of me, or am I being shown, or am I feeling someone else? Now, the pressure has definitely moved, and it's only on the left side. So there's a lot of pressure that's going, that's really on the divine feminine energies right now. 555, changes coming. So then I get into the present. I'm just doing past, present, future. So I get into the present, and it is dreams. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. You're going to be shown, you're going to be revealed things within your dreams. There may be some dreams that you've had in the past that have been messages of things that are coming to fruition. And I say fruition because we have the full moon here. So the full moon's all about illuminating the things that you need to let go of. What have you been releasing with the moon cycles? What have you been bringing in with the new moon cycles? Because that's going to be key, okay, to moving into the future. So we've got the Nine of Hearts. So this is a 37 card, which breaks down to a 10. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. 10 represents the new beginning of the cycles, and it is protected by God. Okay, that 0 is God's protection. So really being able to go, okay, what are my dreams telling me? What's my gifts, my superpowers telling me? And being able to apply that to have fulfillment in your purpose, to have harmony in your life, to be able to climb the ladder of success. Sucking my hair down my throat. Okay, that's what's, and I'm getting a lot of blue, a lot of gold, a lot of blue. Now what's going on underneath the surface? We've got the flame tree, the start of something new. This is a 3. This reminds me of twin flames. Okay, so this message may be for a set of twin flames that are ascending with me. Look at where your Chiron's located in your chart. Mine's at 18 degrees. I was 19 when I was raped. So around that age, the degree and the age, it's going to show you, it's going to be a guide. Okay, because all of this is tools that we could use to guide us on the ascension journey. So go back and see where that Chiron's located. What's interesting about dream is I was having a conversation the other day about dreams, and a lot of my dreams are very prophetic. So I do not always remember them because of them being prophetic. I will only remember them when there is something that I need to remember, something that's coming, someone that's coming. So like, for instance, meeting my niece in my dreams before she showed up. So my question in the conversation was, is it possible that our dreams could be memories of past lives? And I truly believe, and a A lot of the same cards are coming up. Okay, so I truly believe that a lot of our dreams that come up are going to be memories, pieces of the puzzle that we're putting together. Sometimes we do not always get all the messages right away. It's kind of like putting a puzzle together. You're going to get one piece to go here. You're going to get another piece to go there. And once the puzzle's put together, you're able to see the big picture. So we're constantly getting downloads, messages. People are coming in to help you to see what you're doing. Now, the last time we did this reading, we got the exact same card, almost in the exact same location. And it's the woman that's climbing the rocks of the mountain. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. So continue walking forward, continue moving forward. You're going 11:11 on my clock. You're going in the right direction. It may feel like you're climbing a mountain. It may feel like you're never going to be able to reach the top, but the top is there. Look, she's already on the top, okay? Might need to change your perspective just a little bit. Might need to turn to the future, okay? Now, might need to turn to the future because to me, she's looking south. If you're looking down or back, you're not able to see the future path that is right in front of you. Okay, so might need to turn around, might need to change your perspective and how you're viewing this. And then I get the mermaid that's in the ocean with the planets in the background. Longing for home, belonging, the original Lightworkers. I have noticed that a lot of mermaids are showing up. This is definitely going to be connected to Atlantis. Atlantis was the last time that this was attempted, being able to raise the vibration of the planet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, light workers are coming together. They are uniting together in order to be able to start dancing with life. But it also reminds me of being in the vibration of the beginner's mind, childlike energy, dancing in the rain, okay? There's the two ballerinas. They look like ballerinas. They look like children dancing in the sand in between the pillars with the moon right in the middle. This also reminds me of the moon card. The moon's very loud. So keep an eye on the things with this last new moon that you are able to release. Illusions are being shattered at the moment because this is what's going on underneath the surface. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. Now, if you look, the mirror has been shattered, and that's a big message that I keep getting about shattering the illusion of the mirror, shattering the illusion of the mirror always being a reflection of what needs to be healed. And the way my guide showed me this morning, okay, there's two ways that you can look at this, right? You can see it as a mirror reflection of you. You can see it as a two-way mirror, right? So when you get in trouble and you're being interrogated, 1441, when you're being interrogated by the police, you look at the mirror in the room and all you see is yourself. You're isolated, right? On the other side of that mirror, They are able to look at you, they are able to listen to you, and they are judging you, right? They are trying to see if you're going to interrogate yourself. So really changing the way that you look at this mirror and shattering any reality that is not in line with your divine ascension, your divine purpose, okay? Are you looking at a reflection of you, or are you able to see through to the other side? When you're able to see through to the other side, that's kind of how you start navigating who and what everything is that's coming into your realm of experience, okay? One of the biggest things that I've had to learn and understand within myself, you know, this ascension journey, this healing journey started in 2010. So mine's really connected with this Jupiter transit. Okay, so every time Jupiter moves into Pisces, there is disruption, there's towers, there is drastic change. The last time I was in this, I left my ex-husband, I moved, I did level 1 Reiki. So not all storms come to disrupt your life, some come to clear your path. In order for me to step onto that healing journey, I had to walk away from that toxic energy that was keeping me held in the same spot. So it's going to be really good to be able to reflect back, see where you are, see what's being shown to you, pay attention to the people that are showing up. I have some amazing light workers that's been showing up in my life, especially over the last 6 months, that have really been amazing guides. And one of the things that I've learned, going back to what I was saying, in starting this journey with Jupiter, okay, because that is one of my ruling planets of my sun sign, is I always struggled with saying that I was a Reiki master. How can I claim that I'm a master if I've not learned to master myself? If I've not learned to master my energy, my reaction, my healing. One of the biggest things that I have found is some of the greatest teachers are always students. So really just being mindful of, you know, this journey is a continuing learning experience. We are always learning something new. We are always experiencing something new. And taking what we have learned and then applying it when the same situation pops up, applying it and changing the way you're looking at it, changing the way you're speaking about it. The things that we say is going to be key in this ascension process. Okay, so what are the stories that you're telling yourself? What are the stories that you're telling other people? And really shattering the illusions that are not in line with who you are. So for our spirit animals, starfish, open to infinite possibilities. This is a 59 card, which simplified breaks down to change. Okay, there's also 5 points on the starfish. Really being able to flow with the change, being able to embrace the change, and really being able to embrace how the spiritual journey is constantly changing. We are all getting new information. We're all getting new ways to see things. We're all getting updates with how this should be going. Open to infinite possibilities. And really being open to new doors opening. And then we get Horse Spirit, which is a 33 card. Okay, freedom is yours. Really embracing the magical journey that we are on. I'm telling you, over this last month, my mind has been absolutely blown with how magical this journey can be. Once you go through, you do the work, 2112, once you go through, you do the work, you release and shatter that mirror of things needed to be reflected back to you on what you need to heal. Once you shatter that mirror, that illusion that you are not whole, okay? Once you shatter that, that's where the freedom is going to come into play. That is where the freedom of self-discovery, the freedom of travel, the freedom of whatever it is that you're searching for. Okay, to me, I want flexibility. I want freedom to be able to be where my children are, but if work calls me here, I want freedom to be able to go with the flow of life. Because being a water sign, especially a double water sign, if you think about it, I am supposed to be flowing with the changes. Sun and moon both 22 on my clock. Sun and moon both in the 8th house. Constant change. Being able to flow with that. This is a 52 card, which breaks down to a 7. And this is the Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. And you know what's interesting is we are now in July and I have not seen any June bugs in Tennessee at all. Pay attention to the animals that are showing up. Pay attention to the messages. At any moment we have within our hands at all times, we have the ability to look up every meaning of every animal to see what these animals are trying to tell us. Once you break through that illusion that you need to heal, constantly healing, you're gonna have that freedom to be able to create more magic. Now what's going on underneath the surface? This is a 48 card, which also breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. So I've got 333 here. Time for the beginner's mind. So this is what's holding this up. It's time for new beginnings. Ultimately, when we are on this journey, we need reflections of what we need to heal. Once we have gone through and we have healed that Chiron, that wounded healer, that's when the journey starts to applying what you have learned. Okay? The way that my guides have shown it to me is that you can heal and heal and heal and heal, but if you're not applying what you've learned and changing your reaction, changing your behavior, changing the way that you're seeing it, you're not really healing. You know, we can heal the emotions, We can heal the situation, okay? Feminine energy, okay? Now, masculine action, now you have to apply what you've learned. The application part tends to be a little challenging, okay? Because we develop coping mechanisms to protect us. So we really have to change those coping mechanisms to help us step on to the next part of the ascension process. So like for me, now it's, this past year, I've really been forced to apply everything that I've learned. Once you apply everything that you've learned, and it becomes second nature, okay? At first you have to really think about it. At first you have to really focus on it. At first you have to keep it in the forefront of your mind to help when situations come up to be able to apply what you've learned. But also this reminds me to really stand in that beginner's mind. For me, it's always wanting to learn something new, always wanting to see things in different perspectives. Yeah, always wanting to learn something new, always wanting to see things with a new set of eyes. So we are basically unlearning everything that we had learned in life. We're taking that, we're applying the new information that we've learned, and we are actually putting that into effect, okay? All right. I love you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Happy 4th of July. Bye.